on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
No, we finally play the game. I know that took a minute, but I feel like character creation is important, you know? The caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward the looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
Oh, I see Urist. Urist is right here. At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rock, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, of course. In which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Well, he seems like a nice guy.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Sparful nods and slides the worn bowl over his shoulder. So what kind of guy is our guy going to be? Is he going to be devious? Is he going to be like, you know, is he going to be true? Is he going to be like virtuous? Is he going to be real boastful? Are we going to be an asshole?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one. Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's nights sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time.
He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
Yeah, I'll adjust the volume in a second. He casts aside, one glance at her.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
So yeah, these are the options. So volume's up all the way. Let's see if I can turn it up over here. Yeah, I'll just turn it up on here. I'll raise it up on OBS. And I'll put music down just a little bit. Okay. Welcome to Pillars of Eternity. If this is your first visit to the world of Aura, you may want to watch these windows to become familiar with the tools and interfaces available to you. Okay. The party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. While the caravan is camped outside the Glanfathen ruins, Odema has assigned Kaliska to help you. Kaliska is a fighter, a class that excels at close quarters defense. Use her abilities to complement your own. To select a party member, click on their selection circle, their portrait, or press the number button that corresponds to their position in the party. So 2. Hey, that works. Oh, okay. So double tap it to go back and forth. Nice. To select multiple party members, click and hold anywhere on the screen and drag the marquee button. Aha.
Yes.
That's pretty standard.
As you wish.
Oh, that scroll speed is so slow. You see a red circle /2, you cannot walk. Yep. Multiple party members are selected. The action bar is hidden. 6, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Okay. So, can I, like, talk to her?
Springberries grow wild all over the place here. Keep your eye out.
Okay. No AI script selected? What does that mean? Huh, okay. So we can, like, give them stuff to do. Xana Mission 1 portal entered game crashes. Oh, that fucking sucks,
Springberries
dude.
grow wild all over the place here. Keep your eye out.
Calls down a shaft of intense sunlight, burning and pitchy blinding, and he's kind of okay. Yes, okay. Oh, there's a fast mode. Okay.
As you wish.
So I guess we're just exploring around, right? Most people you encounter in the world are neutral or friendly. You can interact with them by clicking on their selection circle. Many characters you will simply greet you and go on their way, but others will have longer conversations to explore. The merchant Heoden has a conversation that opens with a store equipment for sale. Okay, well, who's that?
Well?
How do I know who that is?
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Aha. You see a man wearing simple, mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, a ragged tear in the seam of his
Got
tunic.
a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
He scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It is covered with an uneven stubble, as if he hasn't gotten used to shaving on the
Say,
road.
is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like. I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
Your character's attribute, skills, class, race, culture. Cat just came out of nowhere. Open up options for you in dialogue. These options are not necessarily superior to the other responses, but give you a wider variety of choices to select from. The manner in which someone responds to your choices depends on their individual personality and attitude. So, yeah. So we could be total assholes if we wanted to. What kind of guy do we want?
Something else you need?
See what he has. What is this stuff? We have a pet. We have any money? How do I know if I have money? Stores allow you to trade and sell your items for copper pieces or items in the store's inventory. Merchants buy items from from you at a greatly reduced price. If you sell something, you may see it appear in the store's inventory with a much higher cost. Stores periodically refresh their inventories. So we have 100 gold pieces. Alright, how do I see my character's inventory, though? So we have weapon sets, camp, inventory. Aye, gotcha. Look at that, now we have a cape. We got a ring. We got a fucking space piglet? The fuck? Or an obsidian worm? Okay. How about she doesn't get that? Okay. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Microtransactions?
Okay. Yes.
Alright, cool. So I guess we're traveling. Exploration is key in Pillars of Eternity. As you make your way through the Eastern Reach, open the area map to see parts of the map you've already been to and what's left to explore. How about you give me the key for that? Is it him? It is him. Check that out. So where are we at? Okay. First of all, one thing I want to change. Scroll speed. It's like, yeah, let's do that. And can I get it a little bit faster? Let's do 4. Okay, cool. So we're looking for berries. Who's this guy?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Is this guy trying to fight?
Yes.
So can I only talk to people with just one person? Is this what's happening?
What is it? There's a grove nearby. Ought to have what you're looking for. Yes.
All right, so oh, it's a lantern. I thought okay, never mind. I thought he had. I hear the stream. I thought he had like a quest or something for us. Okay, we can zoom out. Nice. Use the tab key to highlight interactive objects on the environment.
This is recent. Not good.
What is it?
It's just beer.
Yes.
What's not good about beer? Oh. The footprints around the campfire are indistinct and may have been here for days or longer. I see. What are these? A dry cap. You gained an item. A dry cap added to the stash. I can make this bigger. Nice. Very cool. Alright, Urist. Where are we going? Anything to interact with over here? Okay, so we can actually like turn our dudes around by clicking and dragging. That's nice to know. Can we go further down this way? I should have probably done that. Oh shit, dude. Travelers maybe, or looters, bandits. Bad sign in a way. Any way you figure it. The corpse is cold to the touch, and ripe smell wafts from the putrid waves. A dark crusted bloodstain besmirches its simple linen clothing.
Yes.
Damn. Oh, we can loot him. He's got a lockpick, and he's got leather armor. So it's got damage reduction. Recovery speed, alright. Nice. So probably better, right? Or do we want that for her? She has medium armor. Hers is better. Oh, yeah, son. Okay, cool. Anything over here? So I had a feeling we get ambushed by something, just by the fact that we're finding dead bodies everywhere. Oh shit, are these some berries? Burned lady? Alright. That's a weird name for a stash.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Outcroppings. Oh god. Shit just got real. Fields of Eternity Combat uses a pausable real-time system because you will often manage more than one character at a time. It is a good idea to pause the game, issue orders, and resume real-time to see orders play out. The options menu also contains many choices for automatic pausing when certain conditions are met. So, we want what? Summons a flurry of thin bolts to lightning, hitting the enemy shock damage. What does shock damage do? Well, obviously I want to turn into a boar. And then for her, she doesn't really do anything, she just punches, I guess. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Oh, he's like... Oh, he done fucking went huge, dude.
Well,
All characters in the game, friends or foe, have 4 primary defenses against attacks: deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. These defenses are based on characters' attributes, level, items, and other effects. Accuracy is compared to the appropriate defenses when attack is made. If accuracy is below the targeted defense, the attack suffers a penalty to roll and is more likely to result in a miss. If accuracy is above the targeted defense, the attack is more likely to result in a crit. Okay. All attacks that do damage have to overcome the target's damage reduction, and enemies' DR reduces. Yeah, this all makes sense. This is the same like for every single game ever made. If you have any difficulty hurting an enemy, try to switch to a weapon or attack that does a different... Why does it look like this text is like stretched? Most enemies are strong against 1 or 2 damage types and weak against a similar type. We got him. And we got some hide. When a party member takes damage, they will start to lose endurance and health. Their portrait will begin to fill with a red overlay in the health bar. To the left, their portrait will slowly start to decrease. When the portrait fills entirely red, the character will be knocked out. Potions and spells can be used to restore endurance to keep the character in the fight. But health can only be restored by
As you
resting.
wish.
Alright,
yes.
man. Cool.
This is it.
We got the berries. What now? So is she speaking in colonist, I guess? Odema said you were some kind of colonist before coming here. If that's the case, you'll fit right in. Whole country's a bunch of colonists. You like frontier life or what? There was a fortune to be made where I was. It wasn't my choice. I was fleeing persecution. Is there a guy getting persecuted? I was there to pacify land and the people who were native to it. Let's go with option 1. Yeah? How is it you happen to come here? There was no fortune to be found there, just a lot of work for nothing. The well of riches had dried up. I knew only hardship there. How about this one? I thought it was what I wanted. Turns out, I was wrong. I'm gonna need some more to drink. I'm losing my voice. Some things just aren't in the stars, and there's no changing it. It makes you wonder if the gods like putting us in situations that can't be resolved just to see what to do. She breathes in her surroundings. It's been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Radric's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? I'll be like, nah, I'm just passing through. That's usually the case with the big city. Just a little ways further up the same road. Where you headed? Nowhere special, just putting in as much time and distance between me and my old life as I possibly can. Yes, seeing as how we're halfway between nowhere and nothing, I'd say you picked the right spot. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Odema, I'll give him an earful. Let's be on our way. Tell me about yourself. I've got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. TMI. God damn. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Deerwood. I'm dyslexic, but my parents ended up in the living lands. I've got brothers in Ratatouille and another in Adir. My sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. What can you tell me about Deerwood? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be a part of the Adir Empire. It broke off the war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. Let's go back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfle's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like, when he feels like it. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get your water. Huh. As you receive a quest, your journal will update. Yeah, that's typical RPG stuff. I assume if I go AFK in this game, I don't have to worry about stuff sneaking up and killing me. I really need to grab some water. I'll do so when I get back to camp, though, I think. Yeah.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting.
You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kliska waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you need to look up sharply towards the tree line. You have gained an item. Full water skin added to the stash. Out of the tree emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there's a strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves towards you. He looks like a zombie.
Sparfle, are you all right?
Sparfle's toe catches on a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap. The feathered shaft and arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Oh, shit. Who's there?
Ambush!
All right. Okay, well. We're going to go that. And then for her, let's go knock down on him. And then, so I'm going to do Dancing Bolt to her. Sometimes a weapon or spell simply isn't well suited to penetrate an enemy's damage reduction. When an attack hits, the damage reduction will wipe out all but a small percentage of the incoming damage. You'll hear your characters complain about it when it happens. Take heed, know the damage type that's being blocked, and switch to a weapon or spell that does different damage type. Okay. Is that what just happened? Okay, we gotta like right click in order to actually do damage. Is the little arrows like health? I guess it is.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
So we got some more armor. We got a hunting bow. Oh, we got money.
What is it?
Got money, and you know it. Okay. So our health is not going up all the way. We gotta be rested. Gotcha. So we can sort stuff. Nice. Wow, beard gives us damage reduction. Cool. Crafting. Okay. So much stuff to get into. All right.
As you wish. What is it?
Is our camp gonna be dead? Is that what's happening right now? Oh no! Combat start, but on who?
As you wish.
Okay. So I want her to knock him down, and then I want old boy I have no uses on any of my spells. How do I get uses back? Do I just not?
What is it?
Hang on.
Yes.
Dude, why? All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Hoden, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life. For a fight you will lose. What does it say? You scored a crit. A crit is a better result than a hit. Yeah, okay. What else does it say? Like when your attacker's action is higher than your target's defense. Crit attacks that inflict status effects or afflictions will have increased duration on crit. Grazes are worse than hits and suffer decrease. Yep. So, Lore 1. The ruin has not been sullied by your hands, men of Irgrafeth. Do we just go with that one? Your words carry no weight. When I have seen the truth with my own eyes, blood must be paid for this intrusion. You now have one rank in disposition and reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. I don't know if this is good or bad. Even seemingly nasty reputations would be favored by some people, and benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No good dispositions is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity. But if your main character is a priest or paladin, you must be careful not to misalign their dispositions with what is favored by their deity and order. Respectively, for the main character only, their dispositions will modify the effects of Holy Radiance for priests. Well, we're not priests, so. So I say again, lay down your arms. Don't trust them. They mean to kill us all. So we have options here. We're innocent in this. We do not listen to reason. We don't think he's going to listen to reason, right? Only fool attacks a weak enemy, while a stronger one yet lives. Ooh. So we can, like, big dick him. You can kill him, but you might as well be killing yourself. Go ahead and kill him now. Do it. That's a pretty ballsy move. Judging by the string of animals here on your neck, I'm guessing you were worshippers of Gawain. If Gawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? We'll let him go. If I put down my weapons, we're all dead. What would Urist McUrist do? I feel like since we're a druid, since we like nature, we like animals, we're gonna go with a nature teeth one. The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Hayden winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued, of course. But he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with the beliefs, or because it is what you were told. The man glares. It has always been known to my people. I see. And what of Galawan's edict, that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think that Galawan would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? And the man's nostrils flare as he fumes. He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did, just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip falters in his axe handle. He nearly fumbles it, affording Hayden the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Oh, shit. Alright, so what is our spells right here? Blinding Strike. We'll blind this asshole. Beast Mode. On him, and then she gonna knock down this dude. Go. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. Is it because his body exploded? His companion is now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasp. He looks not at you, but at the sky above. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs in the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good, the gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The winds begin to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile. Upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to sweep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Caravan Master Odema, seated against the wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom slashed across the chest and bowel. Odema body stirs, and with great effort, he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
We haven't looted yet. Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet, with every step, you set your hands on the worn folds of the weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy, before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hayden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who have been feigning death, lunges right in and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hayden lashes out against his fatigued assailant. He struggles to break his hold. They are close to you, despite the wind. From your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Let's throw the weapon. Your aim is true, and it hits jars thin and loose. Lurching to his feet, Hayden climbs up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rocks, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels though your arms will be jerked from their sockets, they holding just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There is deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though you would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances as you dart beneath the old archway. The entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Once you have gained access to the stronghold, the menu can be accessed from any time in the central hut.
Was that?
A Buick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Cool.
Well?
So we got some new quest. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. Not even 5 minutes. I need to get something to drink. I need something for my throat. I'm talking a lot, and the voice is waning. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Got some water. Hopefully this will help out. Alright, Urist McUrist. Time to go. How do we get more... How do we get more of these points? That's not it.
What is it?
Had a good run going, but got the last key. You forgot to get the last key? Oh, shit. Well,
Well?
now you just get to do it again. The lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. Okay.
Yes.
We didn't really check out what all these do. Formation. Oh, so like every time we click, it's gonna be like, okay.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? This could shake your head. Windstorm of a kind they only get in Air Glenfith. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glenfathen word is, what do you say? It was Buak? Biwak. To them, it's the god's way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours. You don't seem to be too upset about all this. She looks us in the eye with a violent current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking. Because there's nothing else to be done. And because there's other people you care about who still need you. I'm not going to pretend like we care about the people in the caravan, because we don't. Alright, so what was everything else? Yeah, this is our inventory, of course. This is our character sheet. Personal records, nice. Did we do anything with this stuff? So, Hidden is a first level rogue. Blinding sight, sneak attack. Okay. We don't own a stronghold yet. That makes sense. Shh. What does scouting do? A map. Yep. Okay. What does he have? This is lighter. Oh, he gets lockpicks. Okay. Potion of minor regeneration. Okay. So he has better gear than anything else. None of these dudes get pets. Is this like an extra pet slot? Any of the other pet slot?
Yes.
All right. We have no camping supplies. We can't camp. Yeah, let's do the flying wedge. I gotta make sure to like run around holding tab. Oh, what's this room?
Those tiles look suspicious. Let's be careful.
Addendum added, the ruins of whatever. Eastern Reach is a dangerous place full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps and secret doors.
Stay quiet.
Found something.
So I'm assuming I don't want to walk on that stuff. Okay. So do I always want to be on scouting mode? That sounds like it'd be a bad idea. Scouting mode is used for both stealth and for finding hidden objects like traps and secret containers. While scouting, your character's selection circles will start to fill with yellow when detected. When a character is starting to detect him, once the circle fills yellow, the character is suspicious and will move to investigate while the circle becomes fully red, your characters will be discovered. Character's ability to find hidden objects is based on his or her mechanic skill. A higher mechanic skill allows them to find objects in greater distance. Okay. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zarep. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. It looks damaged, so we're going to be cautious here. It's okay, lizard. It won't hurt you. It recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. The creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. I'm going to raise our arms, stand still. The creature cocks its head and approaches you. Oh. So, it's like that then, huh? Well. Blinding strike. Ow. Let's do it. Got him.
What is it?
Okay. What's in here? More lockpicks, eh? Can I use this shield? Is this shield better than our shield? That's a tab, okay. No, it's not. What about for her? She's got a battle axe and a torch. Torch is probably pretty handy. She could probably use this spear though, right? There's a damage. So this actually is shit damage, isn't it? So we'll just sell that.
As you wish. As you wish.
Wait, I should be moving around in scouting
Lay
mode,
in
right?
the dark.
Alright, let's loot this dude.
Wait, do you hear that?
I don't hear shit. Tattered journal, we got a crossbow. Ingwithin relief gem. Sculpted to look like an eye. Another torch. Tattered journal, this small folio is torn into several pieces. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine artifact. Fellow who had it said he's pretty nothing. As far as he's concerned, he's not willing to go dig into some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to suddenly in the morning, then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Okay. Wait,
Yes.
do you hear that? Alright, they totally saw us. Beast mode. Knock him down. And we're gonna blind them.
What is it?
Holy fuck! Our boy got wrecked. Oh no, that's endurance. That's not health. Well, his health isn't great.
Yes.
Ooh, a hatchet. Is a hatchet better than what we're using? Cat, why are you like crying? Speak into the microphone. Thank you. Hey. Hey. Hello. What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you crying so much? Hello. Hello. Gonna say something? No? God damn it, that's the second time he's done that tonight, where he's just walking around crying and screaming and yelling. I'm like, hey man, you wanna say something on stream? Nope.
What is it? As you wish.
That looks weak. Could be a shortcut.
Yes.
A crack runs along the wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Let's push on it. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. You push with all your might, and a crack begins to spread. Finally, you feel the ancient masonry give way. The wall crashes down, revealing a circular room ahead. Ooh, nice.
Well?
Let's party up.
They'll never know I'm here.
Let's go scouting mode.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner. How can I help?
All right, dog, you do that.
Yes.
Hmm? Do you feel that? There's a draft.
Okay. Oh, this is like gonna lead back to that bridge, isn't it? There's a spider. Okay. Are these all traps? Yes, they are. So is a immune to web? That makes sense.
What is it?
I feel like, what does this sound like? Oh shit! There's a dude here. All right. Well, we're gonna go boar mode and attack, and then let's have her knock him down.
Well?
That worked out really well.
What is it?
But of course,
Yes.
the pig people don't drop anything. It's a little unfortunate.
What is it?
I wonder if I can like keybind these spells.
What is it? Well?
I just have him scout into here. What's good in here? Just another spider.
What is it? What is it?
Aha! Bats as large as chickens strung in the web. What we got over here? A bloodstone and a rapier. Cool. So we can leave, right? But let's keep going first. A helm. Yeah, a jasper and a gate.
Yes.
So we can leave this place, or we can go. There's another direction over here. There's stuff over here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we can do something with this wall right there. No, 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 no. They're about to run into that trap. That'd be insane. I wonder if this guy. Are these swords? What are these? Daggers? Oh, we can enchant stuff? The fuck? Okay, cool.
Yes.
So I guess stuff doesn't really respawn. It's good to know. Oh, it just opened, huh?
That roundish symbol. I'm pretty sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there.
How about that? The symbol of a pattern circle describes this pillar. A unit unlit brazier sits at its base, Could be lit if you have the means. Let's use a torch.
Well,
Oh look. So now these have like they're like lit up.
what is it?
Uh-huh.
As you wish.
Are we summoning like a boss?
Well,
I don't want to summon Cthulhu at level 1, man.
what is it?
So are these gonna be all okay now? So now they're no longer trapped? Yeah, look, now we can just run right across. Easy mode. Speaking of that, I guess we don't all need, we just need probably him? No. Him? Number 3. He can be stealth. Everybody else doesn't have to be stealth. Although we should probably send him scouting. Is this gonna loop back around to this room?
Yes.
What the fuck is this? A lesser black ooze? Oh shit. Oh, we can loot and stealth? That's great. Got him.
What is it?
Where'd that slime come from?
Oh, so we got some ooze plasma. Vicious, viscous, and oily. This muck clings to anything it touches. This looks like something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shape and bulges ooze suggests something lies beneath it. You can't tell what. Use your water skin to clear off the ooze. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunbursts surrounding it chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from these tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty. A gem fills the other. You have lost an item. Pull water skin. Well, we're going to place the gem in the other eye socket. The chamber begins to rumble. Stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of wall gives way. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, God. Beast mode. Knock him down. Blind him. Go. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting to tell him to actually attack.
Yes.
I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. There we go.
What you need?
Well,
Is that can't be it.
They'll never know I'm here.
Oh, so we get a minor cloak of protection. Amethyst. Andra, okay. So we probably want the cloak of protection on this guy, right? Since he's kind of like our tank. She can get the PoE cloak. We'll give him this sweet helmet.
well,
Nice. We're doing things, guys. Alright, let's go around and check out what was down this other hallway, and then we'll get out of here.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
Should we, though? Oh, look at this. Camping supplies. Cat. Get out of there. I found out. I know why my cat's crying. He found out where his toys are at. Because the closet door is cracked open. So he found out his toys are in there. So he's like, what? What's going on? Now everybody has a torch. Not sure this is a good idea or not. Maybe okay.
Be quiet.
Cool. So you discover some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available.
Well?
Okay. I think that's the whole little intro dungeon thing, right? So my question is, will my dudes just automatically run over the trap? Yep. Yep, they will.
Yes.
What you need?
That was a yes. So now we're gonna learn how to camp. My dudes are looking pretty toasted.
Well? Yes.
Severe burn. Okay. So we can rest. Interesting. So what buff did this give us? Damage reduction and just plus 1 damage reduction. Nice. Headed out, Cybershot. Well, have a good night, man.
What is it?
What's going on here? Older robed man. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus. An ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer, standing motionless in their midst, is what appears to be a human body. Colorless as stone or ash, the other figures gaze upon it in what may be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out amongst them. In thick beard frames, a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen. And he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Wish I could get rid of this stupid tutorial message. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all of a sudden, then all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into a black unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. Another time, you stand in a circular room, grand and domed. Its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you've just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. You awaken to find your malaise is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flirts through your periphery. When you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. One of your characters has become fatigue. Fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear of demanding activity on a character. It is most commonly received as an injury when a character is knocked out. But some scripted interactions will also result in fatigue, if they're especially grueling. Fatigue goes through multiple stages initially, inflicting minor penalties, but growing in severity over time. Resting is the easiest way to remove the effects of fatigue, though some consumables can also remove fatigue. Well, kind of wish I had camped after that. Hodin and Kaliska lay bloody and uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. What? You're alone, far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Our guys died? Dude.
I'm no pack mule. Let's offload this junk.
Oh, god damn it. They were our friends. Your character has earned enough experience to advance a level. Click the icon on their portrait to level them up.
Yes.
Well... We know survival is nice. After the 6th rank, the previous earned ranks become more powerful in the same order they were received. Survival can also be used in conversations, scripted interactions, involve wordiness, channel specialized information about nature. So we get that to 6. That's pretty cool, right? Feel like lore might be something we want. Well, just 1 point, and we can use level 1 scrolls. Okay. That does nothing for us. And that way we can pick locks and stuff. What do we get for as far as a spell? Are we a tank? Damage versus burn, corrode, freeze, shock. Enigma's charm. So the character is able to temporarily charm an opponent. That'd be kind of cool. Wounding shot. Veteran's recovery. It's a passive. Steadily regaining endurance over time. This sounds good. Ability to summon skeletons. So I feel like veterans recovery would be great. Plus 10 will, bears fortitude. What about utility? Once per rest. Let's go with veterans recovery. No idea how to make this guy.
Well?
Ooh, what we got here? More dry camp. What the fuck?
Well?
Got some horn. Can we just rob these people? Oh, we're like phasing in and out of the world or something. Vessel flesh. Oh my god. Oh, these poor people. There's nothing left of them. Springberry, that's what we needed for our cure. Which I guess we're cured now. I don't see...
What is it?
I don't see the debuff anymore. This massive structure is formed of stone and copper. Strangely lives here, around it vibrates unusual energy.
Well,
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I don't have a party. They all died. Okay, so we have no leads on side quests. So journey to the Gilded Vale. Seek help for our conditions. Okay, well, to the Gilded Vale, I guess.
let's sit our spoils down a while.
Camping supplies, nice.
Yes.
Let's go, little dragon dude. We didn't get those lockpicks off that guy, did we? Man! He had a bunch. What? Who's that?
Keeping an eye out.
Come through here? Okay. I feel like this is
Keeping an eye out.
ambush territory.
Yes.
A body, but we can't loot him. Certainly these people aren't friends. The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up, startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get him, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Help! Please, help! One of the bandits gives Tinforth a kick as they pass him and he huddles. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Let's do it. Yeah, he doesn't help us. I assume, yeah, this person's just gonna fall right down. Oh, we missed. Oh shit. We're suffering out. Are we robbing these fools? What does he have? Daggers? Silver.
Yes.
I'm gonna get to you in a moment, dude. First. Tent is empty, but for a pair of stained cots, the stink of unwashed bodies. All right.
Hail, traveler.
By the flame, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels the rest of my life, until they were bored with me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. Dwarf looks aghast. Listen, next time you're in the Gilded Vale, stop by the Black Hound Inn. I'll let Pasca know just what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, I'll be back. Oh, to be back in my oven again. You've earned a reputation. Reputations can be... Well, yeah. That makes sense in dialogue. So... Create a new note. Dwarf. It was like the black something in Pasca. They owe us. All right. Let's keep looking out. Our dude's, is he hurt? He's kind of huddled over. Let's put on, because this helmet isn't giving us anything. Do I have a hood in here? Yeah. I'm gonna put that on instead. Now we're a hooded dwarf. Yeah. It's camping supplies. So it's just what puts in our stash? Okay. Cool. Very cool. Shattered pieces of crater strewn across the dirt. Only a few muddy vegetables. Nice. Some more dry cap. Oh, Settler's Arrow. Alright. This body didn't have anything, right? Nope, sure didn't. Oh, dang. Alright. Let's go beast mode. Fuck him up. Shit, apparently let's fucking do nothing to him. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. We're gonna kill it before we do anything. We didn't really use any of this stuff. Charm Beast.
Let's set our spoils down a while.
See them with shock damage, Nature's Mark, causes the enemy in the area to a pilgrim, making them easier targets. Okay, so that's like a buff. Calls down a chef and sends enemy, blinding those kind of the area. That's cool. That's a CC type effect. Shoots sharp thorns, finds the ground, causing pierce damage, potentially sickening anyone in the area effect. And what does this do? Cause icy wind, incredible power to arise, pushing back all in the area. Okay. We have 3 uses of this stuff this time. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. God damn it.
Of course.
Boy, there's all sorts of stuff to discover, isn't there? Cave Corral. Oh shit, it's a bear! Okay, so that didn't work. Alright, let's go beast mode. He's hurting me. What's this? A figure drifts suspended. In the musty air of the cavern, its form features blur and twist in the cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. I'm going to reach out. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you've been struck a blow, head reeling as you tremble helplessly into the waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a blow in your hand. You know suddenly that you've come a long way from the vale, hunting deer. Now, you are standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak fapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest, as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There's a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards the light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there's a sudden tremble flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lance through with pain, but in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend looked back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. And then there's a great, I can't read, dark shape above you. And then there's more pain. The vision recedes and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet and the specter lingers. In the span of energy between you both, you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. I'm going to say, you're dead, spirit. There's nothing for you here. The spirit roils with thwarted anger and grief. Sorrow seems to seep into the very air of the cavern. The spirit dims and fades until you're alone once more. Find the man with a red cloak. Okay.
What is it?
Mice crawl through the eye sockets and
As
over
you
femurs.
wish.
Ew. Cave coral. Nice. It's a crazy life for this little dwarf. All right, let's check. Yeah, most of the map explored at this point. Oh shit. Let's go beast mode. Oh fuck. Did we crit him? What happened? We just hit him for 31 beast damage.
The more you walk, the more lightly you'll have to sleep.
So it's just everything we get, we're just going straight to our stash. Nice. Does this helmet do anything for us? Nope, just a padded cap. Chest and supports are large enough to be the ribs and vertebrae of a dragon. That's pretty cool. If I build a house, I want to build it out of a dragon.
A blade in the dark.
Folded note. My dear Naunton, please be safe. Know that whatever happens, I still love you. Alright. He's not going to find that note. Northwest, south of the Gilded Vale. Okay. We want to go to the Gilded Vale. Let's come through here. Let's get up there. We need to loot that guy. It's a fucking wolf.
No prisoner!
Got him. Give me your pelt.
Yes. As you wish.
These aged walls appear to have once encircled the entire glade. Only a small fragment remains. The stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. Scale the wall. You find a handhold upon one of the large stones and start to pull yourself up, but the uneven bricks and odd angle of the ascent make the climb difficult, and after a short distance, your arms begin to burn too fiercely. You're forced to drop back down to the ground. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stone themselves seem sturdy enough. Given the right tools, it might be easy to reach the top. So we need
What is
something.
it?
I assume that I don't have right now. Let's go to the Gilded Gale. Is this going to be a town?
What is it?
It is a town. Okay. Well, since we didn't make it here, this is the next part of our journey. I think right here is probably going to be a good enough stopping point as Iddington for tonight. So, yeah. Pretty fun little journey so far for Urist McUrist. Oh yeah, look, we already kind of have everything explored and everything. Can't zoom out here, can I? Or can I? I can move it around. All right. Interesting. Yeah. Having fun so far. Can't believe our dudes died, though. That's crazy. Alright, well, the adventures of Urist McUrist will continue tomorrow.